It's 11:30 at night right now. SubieFest is in, I don't know how many hours. It's at 10 a.m. I gotta wake up early tomorrow morning and get money out for the show and everything. And I wanna get there early because last year I went, it took about an hour to get in because parking was insane, and I'm not trying to repeat the same mistakes this year. My car is also absolutely filthy, which I'm gonna go wash it right now. I have hardly any E85 in the car too, which I need to fill up some gas. I might just say screw it and fill up a few gallons of 91 or something just to get me to the show, because I don't know what the nearest pump is for E85 around here. Car's been sitting for a couple hours. I hope it's not too loud when it starts right now. Low-key, it's been starting to set in that I'm gonna actually be selling this car like in the future, and it's kind of making me sad. Like, this is gonna be the last Subaru event I'm ever gonna attend while owning a Subaru, which I know doesn't it doesn't sound like much, but you guys watching, especially the first 1,000, like, this Subaru is what I built my YouTube channel on, and it's like been a huge part of my life, and especially everything that has been going on. But at the same time, I'm so excited for what's gonna come with the Evo, and I'm so grateful to God, like, honestly, that I was able to own this thing. Oh, we turning up. Listen to that. Low-key, I was just thinking to myself, if there's anyone here at midnight like me, then we are all nuts and a half, because washing your car this late is kind of ridiculous. I really wasn't even planning on trying to wash my car before SubieFest, but then I was like, you know what? I'm probably gonna run into some of you guys there, and I don't want you guys to see this thing being absolutely filthy, because that's just embarrassing. Can't do that. Now, just to dry her up real quick and put some gas in her. Alright, I got the car all dried up now. Look at this. Paint actually looks super crispy. Oh my gosh, I love it when this car's clean. Like, why can't you always look this good? Oh man, look at that. So your boy still needs gas. What do you guys think right now? Comment down right now if you guys think, A, am I that big of a nut that I will mob all the way to an E85 station right now? Or B, am I just gonna go home and do it tomorrow morning? What do you guys think? Comment down right now what you guys think. So if you guys guess that we're going to an E85 station, you guys guessed right. We street sharking tonight, boys. We out here.
Thirsty? Ice cold drinks.
Alright, your boy is ready to knock out. And also, in the time frame that I've literally just been at this pump for like 5 minutes, I've seen like 3 Hondas racing around, popping the clutch, burning out at lights. It's pretty funny. So that about wraps up my whole little SubieFest prep of washing and gassing up the car for tomorrow. I'm gonna continue this when I wake up tomorrow morning, have to upload yesterday's video, and hopefully see you guys at the show. So I will see you then. Just finished uploading yesterday's video. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'm gonna post a card. I'm really excited. I'm really excited right now to go to SubieFest too, because shows and meeting with a bunch of you guys and seeing a bunch of enthusiasts and seeing like the most badass cars around is literally what makes being in the car scene so awesome. And I promise you guys by next show season that hopefully whatever car I have will be nice enough that I will enter some shows and meet a ton of you guys. And that's like my goal within the next 12 months, to really just make a push to just get involved more, meet a lot of you guys, do a lot of cool things, you already know. But right now I gotta go to the bank real quick. We gotta go get on the road to the show. It's almost 12, I think. The show ends at 5, so we're gonna try to get rolling. Traffic is never this bad on a Sunday. Somebody definitely crashed, dude. Oh my gosh. What happened? Shows I've been to this season so far, this was by far the worst to park at, but look at the turnout of this, dude. This whole entire parking lot, everything you guys are seeing over here, all filled with Subarus mainly, and one Type R that I happen to park next to. There was already a couple of you guys yelling at me on my way here. I'm gonna try to see if I can point out anything super cool looking, but there's just a lot of WRXs and STIs. Last show with the Subaru. It's bittersweet, guys. I'm just kidding, but it's cool. It's a huge turnout. Finally made it in the show after much finessing. Jesus. I definitely underestimated how hot it was gonna be today. Your boy is getting destroyed by the sun today. Sun 1, me 0. Alright, so we met up with a couple subscribers. I got Derek in the back. His brother's right here. He's got an STI. Derek has an Evo 10. We're walking over to get something to drink right now. I'm getting roasted by the sun. This thing's crazy. I think the blow-off valve was louder than the car. I'm telling you guys, the parking lot is so packed with cars. Check this out. This baller STI on work wheels. Boom. I don't know what this thing is. TS? STI? Peace out, Derek. Later, dude. Thanks again for the water, man. Take it easy. Hopefully we'll link up later. I'll watch you guys race for the channel. For the channel. Hey. Alright, later, man. Fun time at SubieFest. I know I didn't really film too much. I was hanging out with Derek, having a great time, talking to some people. I ran into some of you bros, which is awesome. I'm gonna go now. What is that revving? Sounds like a Honda. No, I'm just kidding. I like Hondas. Don't think that I don't like Hondas. Hey, my Type R buddy's still there. No. So yeah, guys, great time at SubieFest. Just was really hot. I'm gonna go get some food, chill out. I might link up with Derek and his brother later. They're gonna shoot some photos. They're actually from San Diego. They drove 2 hours to come to the show right now. Derek has an Evo 10 on the 85. His brother has that STI right now, which he's considering doing flex fuel. Not the best coverage of the event that I could have possibly got, but it was enough to show you guys some really cool Subarus. There was a lot of amazing cars in the parking lot. Oh, you know you guys like it, dog. Who's the Honda? Anyway, time to go. I don't know who you are, Mr. Subaru, but this color is so badass. All right, so it's been hours later. I came home to relax a little bit. I got baked from the sun. Derek and his brother with the STI are actually going back to San Diego, so there's no photo shoot, but I actually wanted to go drive over to a spot, answer a couple questions that was going on in yesterday's video that I saw about the whole revealing the Evo thing, and talk to you guys a little bit, because today was kind of a big day. It was the last day that I will own a Subaru and be attending a Subaru, because SubieFest is like the grand finale of like all Subaru shows and everything, and you know, I have to be honest and say that like the community and everything has been so good to me, and it kind of sucks like leaving it, you know, by obviously selling this car, but I'm so excited for what's to come with the Evo project. But you know, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I grew up with a single mom on welfare, and what that means is, you know, maybe that doesn't mean anything to you guys, you know, growing up poor or whatever. I don't know how many of you guys grew up poor, but like having these experiences and being around crazy cars, meeting tons of fans, you know, like today I met like at least like 5 or 6 of you guys, you know, literally right when I got there, and then obviously hung out with more subscribers like Derek and his brother. All of that stuff means a lot. And you know, when I grew up poor, I had a really like low self-esteem. I really didn't know like what direction in life I wanted to go. Like some kids develop dreams and hopes, whatever. I just wanted to survive. Like I just wanted to live month to month. Sometimes I didn't eat 3 meals a day. Sometimes I was worried about my mom not paying rent for the next month, and I didn't know if I was going to be homeless the next month. These were real issues, and I lived in constant fear and anxiety all the time as a kid because of this. And now that I'm older and kind of in a more secure spot, and I'm able to like kind of come out of my shell a little bit and do stuff that I really love and have a more secure income and everything, it just means the world, you know. And basically the reason why I'm sharing it with you guys is you guys might be going through a dark and scary time right now in your lives, you know, whether you're going through a breakup like me, whether you're going through school, or you're tight on money or whatever it may be. Just know that you guys are going to get through it, and everybody has trial and error. Anyway, let's go to this cool time-lapse spot that I've been wanting to visit. Not gonna lie, that time lapse is probably way cooler in my head than it actually turned out in reality. Haven't gotten a milk tea in like the longest time ever, and I figured why not. Today was kind of a big day, and I'm outside with the Subaru in a very beautiful night. Uh-oh, someone's getting pulled over. Oh no, dude. No way, I just witnessed this. Caught in the act. I'm just bad luck, guys. Bet you he's like texting and driving or something. So that's what the wing is for. Haha, I see what you did there, Subaru. So very quickly before I end this video, I'm seeing a ton of comments. Look at that, 87 comments. Are you doing this to save money for the house / life? Seems like a downgrade to me. That's a downgrade. Evos are awesome. It's not blah blah. Downgrade. In a way, that's a downgrade. Don't sell this car, sub for the Subie. So I just want to clear up real quick, because since I posted yesterday's video, I got a ton of DMs while I was at SubieFest. Did the Subaru blow up? Am I selling the STI because it's a financial thing and I can't afford it anymore? All these different things, and I'm just going to clear the air right now because everything that I'm getting is completely wrong, and you guys aren't getting I think maybe it's like my fault. Like, I'm just going to blame myself and say that I haven't been clear with you guys, so I'm just going to like 100% state it again. 2 years ago, there was a buddy of mine that had an Evo 10 that was fully bolted on E85. I never liked Evos at all, and he basically was the first person I kind of knew that had an Evo, and I really liked the car. You know, I got to ride it and stuff, and it was cool, like it had power, whatever, but there just was something very special about the Evo that I just really didn't experience in other cars. And I think people who have been in Evos or who really enjoy them will know what I'm talking about. Like, every car guy has that car that they're like would want to obtain one day and probably not let go of. I know like 90% of you guys watching this can definitely relate to. Since I got the Subaru, I actually got this car when Mitsubishi was selling their final edition Evo 10 for 55 grand out the door. Yes, that's correct. It was $55,000 for a brand new Evo 10, and this car was marked at $36,000. That's a $20,000 difference. So of course it's a no-brainer. You know, are you gonna pay $20,000 more just for like a little bit faster of an all-wheel drive car? No one's gonna do that. Like, realistically, no one would pay 20 grand to get an Evo, no matter how big of an Evo fanboy they were. So I got the Subaru. Now, since I've had the Subaru, don't get me wrong, the Evo disappeared for about a year. You know, I got the Subaru, I didn't think about it anymore. I really just had no interest in the car at all anymore until I started meeting people like Ronnie or other friends I hung out with, like Lorenzo with that blue Evo 9. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna play a clip real quick. Yeah, so people like that, you know, they made me want the Evo again and show me, like, again, that I had passion for it. Because I killed it off in my mind because I was like, there's no way I can afford this. And then I started talking to Ronnie more, and the day that we started the first engine building series video, he was like, yeah, man, you know, if you get an Evo 8 or 9, like, I'll help you out and stuff. Like, they're really great motors. And I started learning more and more about the 4G63 and the iron block that powers it. Since I had that discussion with Ronnie, I really have been thinking about the Evo, and I really have thought about, you know, like, when I went to Mitsubishi Owners Day, I really, like, it's just my favorite car ever. And I'm not saying the Subaru is a bad car or anything like that. It's just that is my dream car, and that was my first choice, and this was second choice. It's Mitsubishi wanted to screw me in the butt, you know, by charging me 55 grand, which that's ridiculous. Like, who's gonna buy an Evo 10 for 55 with no Recaros in it too? Like, it's stupid. So bottom line, the Evo was always the first choice. I can see where you guys are saying like it's a downgrade because this is a 2017 STI and that is a 2006 Evo 9. But the thing about the Evo 9 is that that car is going to be a collector's car in the future. Mark my words, give it 5 to 10 years, that's going to go up in value like crazy, because you're already seeing 03, 04 Evos with low mileage sell for like 20 grand. and it's only gonna go up. I can promise you guys that's gonna go up in value. So rather than waiting or like kind of like saying like, oh, you know, like maybe I'll own an Evo later, and knowing that the value is going up, because there was a Evo 9 that sold with like 10 miles on it or something for like 140 grand on eBay over the summer. After seeing that car, I definitely like was like, whoa, like if I want to own an Evo, it probably should be sooner rather than later, because the value is just going to skyrocket, especially since Mitsubishi killed off the whole Evo chain. I prefer the 9, like I've said. The 10 is a great car, it's awesome. The 4B11 is an awesome car. You have to be a little more careful with tuning it. If you have a bad tuner, it's easier to melt the 4B11 than the 4G63. Both cars are amazing. Both are incredibly fast, they're mod friendly, they're reliable, and they're like, Evo 8, 9, or 10 are definitely going to be really expensive in the United States in like the next 10 years. I can promise you guys that. They're going to be selling for a lot. I just wanted to clear that up because I got so many messages about SubieFest. Like some guy, like there was a guy too, I'll tell you guys about this, is hilarious. Some guy sent me a picture of a World Rally Blue STI like mine, same body style, same everything, and was like, bro, why don't you tell your viewers that you blew your motor, blah blah blah, like I see your car, it's in the shop, you're getting a built block, all this stuff. And I'm like, dude, like what do you, like I'm in my car right now, like what are you talking about? And it didn't even have the same license plate as me. Like, yeah, it was like a blue STI and it looked stock like mine, you know, like stock height, stock wheels, whatever. But I'm like, you're not even, like that's not even true. Like built block, like where do you guys get this info from? But anyway guys, that's it. I just want to answer all of your guys' questions, be as transparent with all of you guys as much as possible. I love sharing all this information. I like that I'm getting feedback from you guys too. You know, some guys are saying, hey, keep the STI. Some people are saying, get the Evo. You know, I like that you guys are communicating, whether it's like for it or against it. You know that I love being transparent with all of you guys, and I really enjoy talking to everyone. So thank you guys so much for all of your support and everything, and I will see you guys on the next video.